Hey guys, I'm so excited that you are back for snack time with Miss Heather. I want to know who all made the snack with us last week, the banana popsicles. So make sure you put it in the comments. If you took any photos, put that in the comments today so I can see it. Today we're making candy rainbow grapes. They are going to be so good, and I'm so excited to get to make this snack with y'all today. And I do have a special visitor that is going to be with me today, but he's a little nervous, so he's still getting ready because he wanted to make sure that he looked his best today for this. But I'm excited to make a snack with you today. So parents, grab your kiddos, get in the kitchen, and we are gonna make a snack together. Comment below if you're making the snack with us today. Okay. So today we're making candy rainbow grapes. So I'm gonna get out all the supplies that we need, and we posted them on the kids page. If you don't have the supplies today, you can go back and make this later on and watch. So we need, you're gonna get your grapes. I put on there, you need a pound of green grapes. You're gonna take them off the stem, which I've already done, and wash them and put them in a bowl of water. You want to make sure that they're completely covered in the water, just like that. And I've already opened everything, but these are the gelatin desserts, and you can get any colors you like, just like this. And I went ahead and put mine in little containers just to make things a little easier when we get started. And you're also going to need toothpicks and wax paper. So we are going to start the snack today. You want to make sure, like I said, that your grapes are covered in water because that's going to make this stick way better. So you're going to get your toothpicks out. Take a grape, put it in just like that, and you're gonna roll it around in the gelatin dessert. Now you don't want to coat it too thick because this stuff is pretty concentrated and it's gonna be pretty sweet, but you do wanna make sure that the entire grape is coated so it turns out. If you have a spot like this that it's not sticking, stick it back in the water a little bit. You want to get it wet again and stick it back in the gelatin. And then you're going to put it on your wax paper just like that. And we're just going to do several different colors. We have blue and we have red and orange. Last week we talked about the fruit of the spirits, and this week we talked about love last week, and this week we're going to be talking about kindness. If you are on here, put in the comments some ways that you think that you can be kind and show kindness to others? Just drop that in the comments. I'm just gonna make a few of these so y'all get the idea. And I think this one's the yellow one. Like I said, don't do them too thick. We'll do a couple more. I really like the green. I'm gonna do another green one. Just kind of shake it off just like that. Get some of the excess off. Okay. Then we're gonna put it in our Tupperware, whatever you want to use, because we are going to put these in the refrigerator for 1 hour. You can do it longer than 1 hour, but at least an hour, and that's going to make that gelatin get hard around the grape, so it's going to be like a candy grape when they get finished. So I'm going to stick these in the fridge. All right, now I'm gonna put this stuff away and we are about to get started on, what is that? What is that? Our special guest is ready to make an appearance. Oh, Frankie, it's okay. Come on, it's okay.
Sorry guys, bear with me. I've never been on Facebook before.
He's a little nervous, but how precious is Frankie, y'all? He is so precious. Frankie, are you excited to talk about kindness today?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, let's get started with our Bible story. So today we're talking all about kindness. And Jesus, he talks a lot in the Bible about being kind to others. Jesus says that we are like a lantern or a lamp. You know what a lantern or a lamp has? How they have the light on, and once you turn it on, it doesn't go off. You know what I'm talking about, Frankie?
Yeah. I have a nightlight. I'm kind of embarrassed because I'm scared of the dark.
Well, that's okay. But Jesus says that we're like a light or a lantern, and that light is inside of us. And like we talked about last week, if you know Jesus and have him in your heart, all of the fruit of the spirits are already here. We just have to choose to let them out. So today we're talking about kindness. So we're going to talk about being a light for Jesus and choosing to let that kindness out because we already have it inside us. All right, guys, now I'm going to read you a story. It's one of my favorite stories in the Bible. I found it in a children's Bible, and it makes it a little more understandable for y'all. And it's about the woman at the well, and it is found in John chapter 4. So I'm going to read this for y'all, and it's one of the many stories in the Bible where it shows Jesus being kind to others. Jesus and his disciples were traveling through the land of Samaria. They came to a city. There was a well there where the people drew their drinking water. Jacob, the father of the Israelites, had dug the well long ago. The early afternoon was probably sunny and hot. Wearily, Jesus sat down by the well while the disciples went to buy food. Jesus was all alone, but not for long. A woman who lived there came to draw water. "Give me a drink," Jesus said to her. The woman was surprised. "How is it that you, being a Jew, ask a drink from me, a Samaritan woman?" she said. In those days, Jews, they had no dealings with Samaritans. They normally didn't speak to each other. So it was very uncommon that a Jew would speak to a Samaritan. She was probably even more surprised when Jesus said, "If you knew who I am, you would ask me for living water." The woman said to Jesus, "Sir, you have nothing to draw with, and the well is deep. Where then do you get that living water? Are you greater than our father, Jacob, who gave us the well? Whoever drinks of this water will thirst again, Jesus told the woman. But whoever drinks of the water that I shall give him will never thirst. The water that I shall give will become in him a fountain of water, springing up into everlasting life. Sir, give me this water, the woman said. Jesus asked the woman to go and call her husband. I have no husband, the woman answered. You have had 5 husbands, said Jesus, and the one whom you have now is not your husband. Come see a man who told me all the things that I ever did, the woman told the men of the town. Could this be the Christ? The men left the city to go and see Jesus for themselves. Meanwhile, the disciples told Jesus to eat, but Jesus said, my food is to do the will of him who sent me and to finish his work. His work was to bring people to God. Many of the Samaritans believed in him because of the word of the woman. They asked Jesus to stay with them, and he stayed there 2 days. Many more believed because of Jesus' own word. They said, we have heard for ourselves and know that this is indeed the Christ, the Savior of the world. So see, guys, in this story, the woman at the well, she was shocked. She was shocked that Jesus was so nice to her. Did you understand that story, Frankie?
Yes.
Did you like it?
Mm-hmm.
See, Jesus tells us all through the Bible, no matter who people are, even when sometimes it's hard to be kind, to always show kindness. We always have to be that light for Jesus and let that kindness out. Frankie, tell me something that you can be kind to someone. Like, what could you do to show kindness to someone?
Well, I can tell my mom thank you for her working hard during quarantine. Oh, and also when school starts again, I can sit by someone that may be lonely.
That's a great idea. So someone that maybe doesn't have anybody to sit with, you're going to go make a new friend. That's a great idea. I love that. So our light is always on. We're going to always leave our light on for Jesus. I have a challenge for you this week. But first, before I tell you the challenge, I want you to put in the comments ways that you can be kind to others. And here is your challenge. I want you, because I know right now we can't go anywhere. So with your families this week, y'all have family night, sit in a circle one night, and I want you to go around the circle and tell each family member one thing kind. Everybody has something nice to say. Just give them a compliment. Say one kind thing to them. I want you to do that, and I want you to take a picture of y'all's family night in your circle, send it to us, tag us in it. Also, make sure you're tagging us in your photos of you guys making your snack, because we want to see. Speaking of our snack, Frankie, we've got to go check on our grapes. Let's go. All right, Frankie, are you excited? Check out our grapes, Frankie. Let's show them. Look how amazing these look. Do those not look amazing, Frankie?
Uh-huh.
They look so good. I cannot wait to eat one. Okay, I'm going to try one right now. Let's see. Try a green one.
Hey, did you know green's my favorite color?
Green? Really?
Uh-huh.
Green's my favorite color. Who else's favorite color is green? Tell us if your favorite color is green. Drop that in the comments.
Can I have one?
Sure. Chew it up good. Don't choke, Frankie. Do you love it?
Mm-hmm.
It's so good. Before we leave today, make sure if you made a snack with us, put it in the comments. Take pictures. Send them to us. We want to see them. We want to see you making your snacks. And before we leave, one more thing. Frankie has something special planned for us. Don't you, Frankie?
Uh-huh.
I'm giving it to Frankie. He has a song that he's been practicing about the fruits of the Spirit. Are you ready, Frankie?
Uh-huh.
Let's show him. Go.
Listen.
What?
Tell me when to go.
Okay, it's time. Go.
Oops, wrong song.
I was
That's
about to say, I don't think that's the right one,
that's
Frankie.
my head all week. Okay.
All right. All right, go. You're good.
The fruits of the Spirit's not a coconut. The fruits of the Spirit's not a coconut. You want to be a coconut? You might as well hear it. You can't be the fruit of the Spirit because the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness. gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience.
Goodness.
Kindness, faithfulness, goodness, gentleness, and self-control. Whoa!
Ooh, that was so good, Frankie. That was amazing. I'm so proud of you for learning that. Now that's a song that you guys can practice and do at home. That would be amazing. All right, guys, remember, if you're on here, comment ways that you're going to be kind. What's wrong, Frankie?
Can we? I have an idea.
What?
Can we have a dance party?
I don't see why not. I love dance parties. Do you like dance parties? Frankie does. I think we should have one, but wait, we don't have any music.
I do. Alexa, turn on the fruits of the Spirit. Maybe you try, Miss Heather.
Okay, just say fruit of the Spirit.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
song.
Alexa, play the Fruit of the Spirit song.
Here's Fruit of the Spirit
It's
by
working.
Uncle Charlie on Amazon Music.
It's working. Okay. I like it.
The fruit of the spirit's not a coconut. The fruit of the spirit's not a coconut. You wanna be a coconut? You might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Oh, the fruit of the spirit's not a banana.
This was so fun, guys. We're going to continue our dance party, and I hope you continue yours at home, too. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Remember, next week, Friday at 2 o'clock, we will be live again for Snack Time with Miss Heather. I will post on our kids page the supplies you need for our snack next week, and we will start a new message from the Bible. So excited. Can't wait to see you guys next week. Bye.
Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and